Every year, our choir students put together a special performance to transform this cafeteria into a medieval realm. Let's check it out.
Lady McClanahan!
This place now hear the news we pray for heaven. The angels in the sky sing Christ is born today. Noel, Noel, sing.
For 22 years, Lakeside has hosted a unique holiday tradition, the feast.
The atmosphere is really unique and interesting. It's the best part about it, in my opinion. It's a medieval theme, so it's a little strange at first, but the more you get into it, the more enjoyable it is.
It's nice because it's all candlelit. It's like eye-opening almost. It feels like you're actually there. It doesn't feel like you're just in the Lakeside cafeteria. It actually takes you back to olden times.
Angels from on high say, shepherds come and see.
He is born in Bethlehem, a blessed lamb for thee. Sing Noel.
It's a really enjoyable experience because the songs are unlike any other ones we get to sing.
Be merry, I pray you at every chord.
I think one of the best things about the feast is the toasting section. It's become a tradition where students toast their parents and their friends.
Your heart is so big. You're such a good guy. It's going to be really tough to say goodbye.
She warbles her throat, and now I blow her a smooth.
But also parents write toasts to their children, and it's sometimes it's funny, and sometimes it's really heartfelt, but I think it's a chance for parents and students to really share their true feelings in an open forum where they get to experience it.
Which is extremely sentimental, lots of crying.
Especially to my parents and my grandparents, because I personally feel like I don't thank them enough, and so it's really cool to be able to thank them in that way where it's not like some uniform thing. It's like I wrote it and it's from me.
I got a toast from my grandmother this year and almost had some tears, but I was not that person. So it's always fun just being able to, oddly in a public setting, be vulnerable and open about your feelings toward other people. That's special in my opinion.
We have the chamber singers do the main part of the feast. They are the courtiers, or the people that sit at the head table, and they do the main part of the work throughout the year. But then we also have the concert choir who performs, but they also serve as the peasants or the servers during the feast. So they have two jobs, and they really do a lot of hard work during the feast. Also my assistant, Mr. Teddy Wynn, does a lot of work working with students on music. He's the director of the concert choir.
I think I wouldn't say we have the easiest, but concert choir definitely has a tough job.
I liked actually being the peasant and being able to see behind the scenes and being able to interact with everyone who's there.
Zoe, I want you to memorize the names on his table as well.
A candle, sorry. I would hold my sleeve like this and light to keep it out of the drinks and the food.
During the feast, around Friday, we all get out on sixth period, concert choir and chamber singers all help out. We set up the tables from front to back. We put all the tablecloths on, place settings. It's a lot of work that goes into it.
In a high school, sometimes if we do things for 2 years, students think it's a tradition because that's most of the time they're here. But this is one of the longest running traditions. I think only the kindergarten circus may have been around longer than we have. And it's a long running tradition, and it's just part of what we do at Lakeside.
It was my last feast. It was very sad. I've done it for 3 years now, and it's sad to say goodbye.
It was a very fun experience, something that I will always remember, have very fond memories of. And I remember we were singing the last song, and I may have shed a tear or two.
Merry Christmas to all. And a joyous, peaceful New Year.